precipice. I couldn't say yes to this. Calling up my next of kin. Yo, it's unsettling. Checking the lexicon. The instrumental for wrecking on. Show me that pussy and I wreck, I'm gone. We couldn't connect all along. What it had to be.
Kill Yourself with Warhol Kaufman.
What it was though, a little hustle. Real talk, a nigga need a fucking blunt. What the fuck you want? You gonna throw, kick, punt? Man, so many obstacles. I'm talking no. Little McConaughey drawling. The ladies' panties wet, they get dampened. It's kinda strange, I couldn't sit where I happen to be. Went from here to Hampton. Nothing new about Hampshire. When I visited, be damn sure. Trying to figure out the answer. Eating at me like a cancer. Revolutionary panther. Man, in an anvil, weighing me down, I can't stand still. Yup, wanna perform all over the Catskills. So they say that cat got skill, but still, it's that ill. It's penicillin, I'm amoxicillin. I got a feeling, high as the ceiling.
How's everybody doing tonight? I like that.
Please turn down your music, please. Just put it on tape. Just turn it down loud for the whole block nigga right now. Because we get all that feedback. So listen.
Crowd's hot. Tell me if anything at all was done. Walk in a nigga like you never saw the sun. They may have just heard what I always was. Most talk a good game, but they call it run. Man, go bury themselves, that's all they want. Man, you want very good health, married as hell. Man, share the wealth, what you gonna call your son? My brother. It's an addiction. You had to listen. I got conviction. Check. The ill filibuster. I feel it in me indigenously like killing Custer. Fail to muster enough cavalry to battle me. Get off the throne, go to Golgotha, crawl across the cross up all alone. Crucifix of fools that's used to fiction. Wilkes, Booth, and Nixon. New description of the empire empirically. My bars chart and graph a large conspiracy. Your men fired at Trump, wrong way again. Sublime from climbing trees, a primate, not chimpanzee. Chumping champs who rep the Grand Imperial. Carl Rose Garden. Theodore's a wizard, I'm a master of your clan's burial ceremony on concrete with no party. But the anarchist. Am I Antichrist? The Catholic Church, a master vault from back at Hitler and the Third Reich. You heard right. Y'all cannot see me like gas vapors. Jewish family stand waiting, hand waving, fresh off the train, caught on TV. What happens later? We B-boys, over the top like fireworks on high alert. That's riot noise. Might check the wattage carefully. Watch Chicago and LA. Go and tell pros I swat narcs from dark alleys to camouflage cameras on corners and bodegas. Candid grammar, no begging. Old school like your grandma voted for Reagan. Hung jury, leave no fingerprint. Who's still behind the iron curtain? I'm for certain. CIA recording all your phone calls with intent to murder. That's my 10 cents. Ask Candace Bergen. Then get nervous. Inject you with H1N1. Encourage silence. Covert nervous science. We wrote the Bible. Clerics start a cycle of violence and alter your child and wonder why adolescents stockpile handguns, rifles, and Columbine. Follow the dollar sign. Polar Politico when asking point blank when he started lying. They all deny it. Politicians, parlor trick magicians. We hardly listen. Pull strings like musicians. You've been played. Obama already admitted to smear campaigns while you swallow honesty. Dynamic speed and bagged and shit on like colostomy. With bread to eat me in the Coliseum, not questioning what we got for free. I rock to speak with all them slaves in the dungeon. Off to a rockin' jeans, trading sons in for camouflage gunmen. This is why I scribe my soul in a spider hole in the sunset. We ain't done yet. Pros, cons, event, old styles for folks to stole on. Genocide, step aside as Ross Perot gone. Connivant. They intentionally giving our women hysterectomies to end the species. Police don't investigate what goes on in convents or rectories. Dyslexia is a remedy invented to heavily medicate. Pharmaceutical factory farms plot to harm and injure when the next beds are vacant. Confederation feds are baking. The new plantation, resurrection of a generation over Carol's Malagana. Switch your stash box for cash crops. Cops went off half-cocked in celebration. I told you, stay old school. Reconstruction of reparations never happened. Caught off guard by a Holocaust. The next enslavement. Blank checks of paper. Trees and memories from yesterday's pay dirt. They have orations. Take aggressive actions after rational statements. The moon tape, they actually faked it the way it is. Crispus Attucks, Carter's Hurricane. Cassius play. Taser niggas in intramural basketball games. We still encourage the fanatic who play. Rap for maximum weight. No other outlet we have to escape. And just rap in this way. Soulful spiritual meditation tactics to stay sincere with you. Hear the late Reverend Nat Turner's prayer buried half in the break, whispering you hear it too. Sons of Razi, nigga, don't fear the truth. Sons of Razi, nigga, don't fear the truth. Sons of Razi, nigga. Been away 13 months on the road, working for once, 5th year spitting, 270 days foreign with guns committed. Asylum prisoners, you dig in the dirt, we sling every day to escape. Till the bling's gone and rappers ain't trapped in chains like King Kong. I'm at the illest rhymer, true mass knows the pain. If doom ass, I had a hunchback in Notre Dame. You know, soldier, we aware you been lying, nigga. Why you think I gotta carry you like Tim O'Brien? Destroy my idols from a roaring crowd of tearing. You overshadowed my brother, said Rory now to Kieran. More bars than Boston, pull your card like a Vegas dealer. No cow just lost him. Portland has the Vegas feeling. They schemes for stealing Rachel, someday will. She's an AZ. Hop a train, see his lady, taste her like bagel, hey chill. Bolder than Colorado winter, already ate grace, great meal. Laid a blessing into the safe face of virtual rise. Niggas' whole lives a fear factor. Was it worth the prize? And why? Till the bling's gone. And rappers ain't trapped in chains like King Kong. I'm at the illest rhymer. True mass knows the pain. If doom ass, I had a hunchback in Notre Dame. Been away 13 months on the road, working for once, 5th year spitting, 270 days born with guns committed. Silent prisoners, you dig in the dirt, we sling every day to escape. Till the bling's gone and rappers ain't trapped in chains like King Kong. ISIS and National crisis of isolation, caged ice kids, cold as them riots. Heroin epidemic, Oxycontin, suburban kids dying. Nigga got a mouth on him like Liv Tyler. Sinead Okobu, poet, ain't never seen what he wrote yet, only an obit. Often niggas in their bedroom, shotguns, automatics, open max headroom. Choked on a sidewalk, murked on muni, killed in grandma's yard. Trying to build community, truthfully. Negro side mad lucrative. Father gotta do something, barter food for kids. Tell me to get a real job. Burgle, murder, thief, steal, rob. Cops, prisons, and politicians bought and sold off. No problem, oh pardon. F. Lee Bailey is it more Barnum. Between panic and feeding frenzy. Feminazi and penis envy. Post-pubescent frenzy. Steve Buscemi takes the paramedical examination before 9/11. Spent life in diet bars and pornos. With the doors closed. Smell like piss a lot more though. Homies out there getting cornhole. Dread of cornrows. Cowards can't use their head at all. Niggas stay ahead of the curve, so forth, etc. Nerd, whatever you heard, struggling like a muggle bin, enigma of cinema. Since Herman Goring had him, German whoring, lifelong habit of magic, puffing Imagine Dragons, freaking inconsiderate, nigger shit, exceptional rate of expectoration, priority of minorities. Everybody got a death wish, you're not special. Talking shit, God forbid, said an atheist. Take candy from a baby, it tastes like piss. Come young and try and plug in your matrix. Trainer and finger technique, painstaking. Can't complain, muscle memory ain't breaking. Nigga went down like the great Kraken, till his face aching. She singing falsetto like Clay Aiken and ain't faking. Heaven's sake. She came quick like he hate waiting, gave up the DNA in his spot, 24 hours lounging like that pizza place. She hatched a plan, developments may have him arrested, or going down in flames like the banana stand. And on the curb like Mr. Wendell, for more insurance, if he was for sure important and not pretending, she'd have his hand in marriage by the ending. Somebody could make a killing, renovate the building for millions, any injury end up precarious. ER cremation, a cemetery to bury us. Ask him if he weary, yes, nothing but a passport, cash, purse, Bitcoin safety deposit, if that work. How you finna let me go with an embryo? What the fuck I had this disbelief suspended for? Love marriage held in contempt of court. Sarah looking fly in them denim shorts. Hawk cuisine, goodwill couture. My Sherry Amore, hearts bitter pat. Ate the kitty cat as a little snack. Pickpocket, stole my heart, couldn't give it back. Craft work, art or knack. Pulmonary, cardiac, cold-blooded lovers under attack. It's apparent she embarrassed. We've been sharing, judge and witness swearing. Ain't no use comparing. No man an island, yet his life a tyrant.
You need him alive.
Talking shit, God forbid, said an atheist. Take candy from a baby, it tastes like piss. Come young and try and plug in your matrix. Trainer and finger technique, painstaking. Can't complain, muscle memory ain't breaking. Nigga went down like the great Kraken, till his face aching. Spat on boom bap for grime. It was all a scam. We used to fucking pay to slam. Grime, spat on boom bap for crime. We agreed that greed contagious as chicken pox. Stick in the plot, quick get to the drop. High dollar scores, money shots. Chasing the clock, pacing your heart. Accelerate, drag, racing banks account for mad changes. Who currently floating currency. Success ran and ransom notes, editorial ad pages. Punch a ticket on the world stages. Window closed, doors open on your cage. Fuck a maiden's tail, a crate and barrel. Wolves hungry, waiting and bacon feral. Bait and switch, bending, breaking marrow. Token marijuana smog, dodging cops. Nigga, you could get your throat cut at the barber shop. No confidence in an oligarch. Calling all carnies. Please stop this seduction. I want to get off, darling.
They often see what we can't see. Wearing a smile, you never have the time to frown. Dreamer of peace.
Thieves code, we move fast, police slow. The elite stolen 1% GDP total behind historical fortune lie these crimes. Buried deep, hidden so long they may never see light. Eminent domain, no way you ever sees mine. Didn't figure on your nigga owning a building. Children bickering, crabs in a barrel, turning hood stories of occupation and fairy tales. Grim fiction, spun the gold fairly well. Quit whining, kept both barrels. See, playing it wrong, got buried in hell. Pacifist, Nazi, too wary to hail. Deal at our fury, Reichstag, ghetto dwellers, government plotting genocide. Would never tell us. Tuskegee epidemic, elephants buried, hella relevant. Emergency 911, never forget. Am I the enemy?
They often see what we can't see.
White supremacy, trying to make this night the end of me.
You never have the time to frown. Wearing a smile.
Every dollar just another trophy for an artist seized by internal revenue. Rendezvous with the reaper, toss of bodies in the garbage or a freezer. They ain't pardoned diamond either. Hateful as Daisy Dama Drew and the posse dudes. Travolta was one more John in an alley, but look who's talking. They say the seal of confession is absolute. Go fuck yourself, father, and that's the truth. Blasphemy, a bastard proof. 100 bite the bullet, crack a tooth. Basket case, a padded room taser. Electroshock, electrolysis. Hey boy, bet those cops wanna slaughter all of us. Million man marching, Rosa on the bus. 1 liter goes down and another rolls up. 2 liter after party solo cup. Bottles empty and the smoke goes up. Nigga with mad hops and more of a ghost. Freak a frow out of later hoses. Gotta find a better angle to play or get angry today. Time to worm out or be an anglers bait. Terrorist slavery tracking things in face. God damn it. British Empire teabagging the planet. Tea Party took over more than Boston. Some kind of alternate timeline, all of us lost. Am I the enemy? White supremacy. Trying to make us like the enemy. Cavaliers beat the gloves back. I bet Tamir would've loved that. Chopping up classics like Sondheim on old side. Still make a song cry. Chopping up classics like Sondheim on old side. Tied to the dog side. Every rapper's a fancy note. The mind is a small child. I'm a Bentley with this. Fixing the remedy. Right now, we're manifesting the memory. Even march on. We all called to. It was all a scam. So fucking pay to slam. I'm a fan, be traveling across the land. Goddamn, it was always strange. Before we used to. It was all a scam. So fucking pay to slam. I'm a fan, be traveling across the land. Goddamn, it is always strange. Used to play the Spanish. Like the 80s train, you know the deal. It was all a scam. It was all a scheme. It was all a plan. It was all belief. It was all a... Black and 50 Shades of Grey's Anatomy. Requiem of a wildest dream, no fantasy. Real magic of anatomy. Feel like Korea, they let another fatality. Tragedy taking over from Orlando. Miami, Orlando. Sci-fi escape to lead you to Orlando. No country for old friends though. Scratching every dead and liquid lens though. Genocide from Genesis, play like Nintendo. Obstinate.
listen to the dark side, black star fighter, exposing Jedi tricks in the silence of the cipher. Sniper when I'm eye to eye with closed optic fibers, virus taking over every individual cell of his vessel. Like he ready to return the rental, transcendental. Pass on the message to the kinfolk. He had no regrets. Please accept this.
Still make the song cry. Chopping up classics like Sondheim on Alzheimer's. God through a dog's eye. Every rap is a ransom note from the mind of a small child. Diamond for an eye, a tooth for a dentist. Close file called Geheimer Bentley with bricks in it. Prevent me. They richer than Nixon and fixing and Nixon me mixing the remedy. No contempt for contemporary. Samuel L. Becker rewriting the endgame manifesto from memory. Leaving marks on history. We all call to assembly. I must be me. Free speech, fuck TV. We live and experiment. Tuskegee, rust cleaning, greasy. WD, world domination. My brothers and me, plus 40s. Just 3 please. Leo plus breezy, lust green leaves. An untold consortium of warlocks concocting war plots from my second floor block with the doors locked, completely unseen deep. If the ocean floor is hot, someone's going the volcano is done sleeping.
Moonchild, Jalaluddin, Al-Muazzin, hollering at you from the land of dream. Namesake of Rumi and never transcending how please. Who I truly studied in certain middle seas. Memoirs with Kaim, scheme, husband to B&D. Rodney, you ever seen me? Wonderful blundering, fool, breathing and heaving, ecstatic excrement. Powerful shit, to put in layman's layman, become able. When I sit down to the table, breaking bread, spread fables, tales of old off the halo, relinquish ego, from peace and known within the Cheshire grin. Now watch me into it with dimension before picking up hip-hop. Even the pen, used to be ritualistic vision, still apparent in scheme. Magic, my friend, they live, find it written in rhythm, a tongue tipping the wind. Storm currents, they do my bidding, only thunderclaps catch my meaning. When the sky comprehend, there is no end. So press begin, rewind, there is no end. So press begin, rewind, there is no end.
Citizens, living as dissidents. 5 stone slash mission and a gimmick and bickering. No innocence, doom is mad imminent. True to the crew, to the snooze, that's infinite. Who? Bring the infants in, tune the studio to the cry of the little one. They said the Indian's gone, is that why I sing this song? District born West Indian fam, Columbus got lost, we lions on the lamb. Twisted thorns that envy stamp. Christ wasn't Christian, the Samaritan sang. Asked my aunt to call me my American name. Now I can't say it the Arabic way, another day.
Decide what you want. No, you want to do, and do it.
Salesmanship.
That did shit first, and the kid who named it had to stop. Too many hands in the honey pot. Can't manage only your plans for how the money got. Polygot talking sloppy as the party start. Enter the prestige when they get me, or probably not. Might die in overflow. Christopher Cologne broker, so high, more fly than a cosmonaut. Open your mind on wide. Caught a body block. World ain't confined by the sky we revolving on. Dope not defined by the wild price somebody bought. $4, dodging the blue and white with no collar. Ain't drunk enough, got sober problems. Essence of a renaissance, start to go Harlem. Exit from decadence, forgot your drama. Tension deficit, slow karma. She everybody home by now, we been fucked up. Whenever it's supposed to go down, we getting supper. Bitch, you barely recognize live, and no wonder. I seen her from a while away, you don't love her. Seen her from a while away, you didn't love her. Seen her from a while away, you don't love her. Everybody hope by now we been fucked up. Wherever it's supposed to go down, we getting supper. Bitch, you barely recognize live, no wonder. Seen her from a mile away, you don't love her. Let me ask you something. Who's more famous? The motherfucker that did shit first or the kid who named it? She everybody hope by now. She everybody hope by now. She everybody hope by now. We been fucked up. She everybody hope by now. We been fucked up. Whenever it's supposed to go down, we getting supper. Bitch, you barely recognize live and no wonder. Seen her from a mile away, you didn't love her. Seen her from a mile away, you don't love her. Seen her from a mile away, you don't love her. Wherever it's supposed to go. Let me ask you something. Who's more famous? The motherfucker that did shit first or the kid who named it? Americo, where'd he go? Tesla.
What's a fucking job? You work at a place and people call when their game doesn't work and you help them figure it out. What do you do that for? For money. What do you need money for? I ain't gonna get you down. Man, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I don't know. You're dead. Whatever. Some people, they want you to do things when they die with their, like, I want.
Morning on a mountain, top of the world to ya. Screw my boo and I ya booyah when I blew my goo off. Rappers is too soft, don't even make me do y'all. Grab the mic, the whack and tripe, move like U-Haul. MCs is far between, rappers get mad at me. They animated, yet say nothing like Sim families. At the party, turn your lover to Lady Chatterley. Read her like a book, she closed to you after me. You the noob, scatting with no clue where the master sleeps. Mumbles in the lair with green treat higher than a canopy. No canapes, eat from cans for days. Petite madame with glaze, dark chocolate deep within that crescent shape. She lunar, go down hard, no sonar. Renew our vows with hope tall. Bon anniversaire, aloha.
Since we've been in the same town, it sound like you found somebody down to, well, I prefer not to infer specifics, and it's usually a Pacific between us, and some say I'm led by my penis, but seems like polyamory's the only reason we done stuck with this like 20 seasons, yeah, that's 5 years straight, and we done took a couple breaks, drove each other insane with jealousy. Why pretend you ain't about to fuck somebody other than me when you in another country, and I'm on tour, surrounded by a lot of feminine company. What I'm supposed to do?
Son of Ross.
I advocated no such thing, McGee. And you know it. You know it.
Fucking rip and run through. Yo, Eve, is this dope? That was new. Your rappers always step up to the stuff. Just cause I can rap them. Check 1 to the 2. And nothing will ever stop me from doing what I'm doing. Now brothers like
for no reason, all love. Like I hold my boo in the cold season when we called up. No defense, nor regrets. Y'all can ride a bench, we ignore defense. Left turnstiles, trample gates, fucking jobs. We rather sample tapes with ample breaks. Master of my consent, capture a vibe and vent. Swing for bleachers, wine stained teeth, no bleaching. No choir singing for the preacher. Tell me, have you seen her? My ring stage the crucible, true or no. Most fools claiming voodoo dope got doodoo loser shows. He raps well, they maxed out. Michelangelo kicked the magic flow. Some had talent couldn't handle snow. We freak the mighty, get mad low. Soul lost in the marshmallow. Knock, hello, hell no, don't let him in. They made horse the fellowship. Tickle her until she let the yellow slip. Elegant but hella sick. Everything except the stick when he hit the pit. We so cold, I need a bar to drink.
Keep on doing what I'm doing.
Jiminy, how quickly we forget. It's cotton picking criminal, they haven't paid me yet.
Nothing will ever stop me from doing what I'm doing.
We spot your club up on the Market Street. We used to keep on keep just like it's nothing is easy. Nigga deaf, I stay in the bay. Y'all see me there, what you hoping to say?
Nothing will ever stop me from doing what I'm doing. You can rip and run through it. Well, yo, ease is this though? Nothing will ever stop me from doing what I'm doing. Step into the step. Nothing will ever stop me from doing what I'm doing. Check one to the two. And nothing will ever stop me from doing what I'm doing. Now I look like the brand.
So why shouldn't you go a little bit? All right. Yes, sir.
And out of the building, into the warm sunshine. She turned towards home, but stopped, and shivered as though a cold wind had struck her. Peace and her security. And what friendly, everyday sounds around her seemed to fade away.
Sons of Razis, Sons of Razis, J-Box. They know we from the older ways, stay inside the cipher. The Pied Piper and MCs leading them to prophecy, but nothing but bringing the death threats to the rest of the set that came through. With the needle on the Richter, J-Box control time and space. Leo with the bow composer, bordello with fate. The rest in position, making sure the flow stay great. Spectacular, vernacular sound West Coast, but so no accurate. OH, I know, no victim of geography. Obviously, find me on the stone cap of hip hop topography. King of the hill, like yo, get out of me. Yo, king of the hill, fuck it up. But now I'm trying to memorize the verse before the night. This is the text rehearse tape. So I don't give a fuck, right? Give a fuck, right? I don't give a fuck, right? Give a fuck, right? Fuck up the verse as it's practice. So I'm coming like action to act to me. And I'm burning when they step to me. Actually, factually, ain't no opinion. So we asking me how I get so dope, how I flow, and follow the way that he scratch. Now we ready to act. Don't care if we got a mic or not.
Find a damn bill. It's like an anvil and envelop's been developing an exit stratagem. Carrying out papers and men holding corners out for paper like origami. Stereotype of story, A&R or armed robbery. Simple as ABC, assault on battery cases. Cases in the trunk and tail. Waiting in the water, waiting on bail. Just the wrong danger, may bail with your daughter. Leave you in a state forlorn. Switch plates at the interstate, you're gone. When the rest stopped, I kept on in this way. How many motherfuckers gonna attempt to disrupt this lady this day? Disdain, no payment. Second and say it again, same statement. Yo, check it.
Exit through the gift shop, everybody out for something, not for profit. At the dollar a lie, don't buy the water. See ride like how to ride on nobody. Buys your model, the walls closed. Go out those doors, do you see them? This city resembles a museum. This city resembles a museum. Exit through the gift shop. Half shadow, a monkey mask. Intentional, unconventional, event new. Mathematical sabotage, unmentionable. Potentially headed to Bellevue. Never knew that it was due for the revenue. Who should I tell? Hell is the movement, doomed as it fails. A mural mood, Israel, somewhere in Ingleside. A nigga explores YouTube video. Think of why the blue move is cute in the city now.
Just then she took the wheel and swerved into a city cop.
All the thing got to give is disappointing like your wrist slip, but you got to live. So me and Box thought we'd offer this live dope spit, and the message won't quit.
Punchline with no jokes, so don't laugh. Past the pit stop fight, disintegrate a quick rock. Smile and drove past, no tact. All idols parted in the back. Imported on camera, the scope's detachable. Heavy gloss photo mat, close the magazine, end the story. Compose your own vantage view. Clandestine, ephemeral. Y'all better recognize Emmett Till. Truth is, a brother too old for excuses. You can choose hell with both eyes in the sky. We live in shock. My niggas kick, Scylla and river talk. Conquering foreign towns like Molotov and Ribbentrop. Listen up, Michelangelo went blind. Painting the 16. I lose mine every day. I'm praying at 16. Dumb and Dumbledore, Helen Keller. Fuck up a mic like Joe Jackson. Can you remember?
Yo, Dunce had a song for all classes of the masses, but focus on the folks that's mostly broke and never had shit. Born with the short stick of Bic, but he can hack it. Rack it on stage, how we maintain making acids. But liquidated most of them for liquor in his cabinet or glove box. 2 Colt 45s, one stay cocked, the other get drank. Water high rank, bro dank. Go home with Bruno, Lanky, angsty, emo, street skank. Don't judge me, white girls can get it too. Still new to black of the very sweet of the juice. Just produce needed to seduce her. And she a cougar. Born when the baby boomer, sooner or later she gon' rake in dough. Cause she got power over energy like Reiki, Kaido. Y'all already know.
Flag in a Bible, in a tribal, for survival. Every nigga I know.
How will we ever get?
My plan is deceptively simple, just like you. Electronic impulses will penetrate every water, gas, and electric line in the area. This will build up shock waves that will
fuck
demolish
the game, and I ain't never been a player, never been a winner, but I can eat the beef for dinner with a nice Chianti. Hannibal Lecter, lectures, lucid dreams be my letters. I'm flyer than angel feathers, and I never fall off. No Lucifer, got this shit sold up a fecal suture. Wielding pins, needles be the tongue tip, dumb spits on dumb fucks. One test me, try your luck. Punk, I tie you up with the tongue twist rhythm. Got your ears spinning like they grafted on the axis. I crafted this on the mattress, and now it's no turning back. It's just this primordial eye. Hit you with my desire. Picture plan, I make rappers retire. Nah, matter of fact, y'all niggas is fired, and my niggas is fired. What you know about us, matter of fact?
I know we stay in the sanctum. Sipping elixirs in his sanctum of sinister deeds. Sitting in the same spot, jotting down concoction. He's rotten as his doctrines. Doctor popping pills in the lack of better options. Bad optics, he rocked Coke bottles with no positive male role model. As a child, he was rattling the bottle. Now, as an adult, he go full throttle.
To the bottom of paradigms of rhymes that tangle with parameters of our diaspora. How does broadcasting work when Comcast and Viagra's bombast with firearms? Players like Viacom versus Marvel. Crowd behind a hearse marveling at the perfect shade alabaster of a marble pit. Vomit on porcelain. Pardon him if he ain't learned to tweet. I keep strategizing how to get my man off the street. Caught between vacation, chilling shit, and plotting how to get that $400. They still ain't paid million yet. Nobody impressed till killing threats. I suggest an alibi. Why witness another death? Fuck a badge flag in a Bible, in a tribe. Anyone has Bibles, man, trying to speak to detectives. The lesson I ain't seen nothing or heard nothing verbatim. Fresh as Natty Portman, Cincinnati to Portland. Drinking in the open, fuck on back alleys and porches. Forsaken, no time wasted. Eyes adjacent to the sky. When the frequency wavelengths align, I'm taking mine. Seen MCs who ain't eating on the regular. Spend the last dollar they got to stand outside the walls when niggas are spitting hard over the sound of wind or straight guitar. Fuck your A&R, he playing y'all. And in the soma, got to wash for the aroma of death, excrement, and police in that order. No other skill but overkill. You know it's real. Forget the hate and got your grill open like memorial celebrations. Sons of Razis.
My spells, Chris Warren, he wouldn't take
forsaken. Wheel of fortune, eyes closed, Jesus take it. Roulette, while eyes closed, you need to stake me. Billfold empty and please just save me. One enters Vegas, illegally stays in slavery. Page in the 90s, bathing in dawn's early light, paving paradise in the key of Francis Scott, raising the roof like a parking lot, concocted plots to shop demos or demolish cops. Democrats demoralized, white supremacy getting stomped on sight. We live in solo, drinking solo cups, so what, no dolo. You know what? Who you wifing now? Cock rifle sampled over Wi-Fi, how the hi-hat sound. I exalt, spaced out instrumentals on a loop tight as Orion's belt. Lowering the Zion, Goku Super Saiyan, aligning chakras with black rockers. Banished snakes like Ireland, 3 strikes a felon. Ejected out elections, forever we rise again. Jim Crow was grandfathered in Texas textbooks with creation and spin. Contested a convention, Clinton hasten to win. Legalized urban kush, 2016 on the curb is 1600, light up a burning bush. Power to our people, they yearn to crush. Learn to disrupt how they earning bucks. Turning up loud in our city, we tore it up. Military rape cases ain't warming up. It's a warning like Liz Warren. Motherfuckers, listen up. I said, it's like 99 percentages. All squad assembling. Humble and time is turning giant Goliaths feminine. Modern day, forwards me mostly a lack of loyalty. Represent from way back before we stacking royalties, yo. Victimized women, pedophile in the Senate seat. Never enough for Babylon. This world is batshit guano. 4 horsemen riding Armageddon like a bronco. Didn't Obama promise he'd close Guantanamo pronto? Where's habeas corpus in Quantico? How many lynchings in Corpus Christi and how long ago? Absurdity. People be concerning over what is dirty like the word titty. Nerdy bird retorts to scruffy nerf herders at exotic extraterrestrial resort territories for erotic hors d'oeuvres. Lady go down like the Canary Islands when climate's changing. Absurdity. Absurdity. People be concerning over what is dirty like the word titty. Nerdy bird retorts to scruffy nerf herders at exotic extraterrestrial resort territories for erotic hors d'oeuvres. Lady goes down like the Canary Islands when climate's changing. Absurdity. Kill yourself with Warhol Kaufman. You ended up in the dustbin, man, you rustin'. I'm just Teddy Ruxpin. He a cuddly motherfucker. I like to spank the monkey. Motherfuckers don't understand why they want me. It's absurdity, like the word titty. And really, you you isn't on my same level. Listen to the saliva and the bass never settle for the treble. Motherfuckers is whack, whatever. Imposter, angel hair thin pasta. This nigga a monster. Parmigiano cheese mobster. Never know whether oregano could tether you forever to some other parole officer. Cut the check, chop it up, gratuitous tip off the top. It's not optional. Problems when paparazzi popping, no. You an imposter. Angel hair thin pasta. Chillin' Kelvin, giving rhymes away and trying to friggin' sell them. Break them right down to a skeleton. Way she yell his name, kept remembering. My Sonata on 24th and Harrison. She blew him like Sinatra. Wipe your face, it's embarrassing. Quick picture for Instagram, dropped her off late to school again like a hooligan. Pick up her son quick, still will come on our lips, feel him. Bank account zero, they say he's a villain. Another story by the laundromat. She stripped off all she had. Should I take off my artist hat? Give the girl the hardest yet. Honestly, a complex test, bartered an autograph. Didn't mean to condescend again. Do you down on the floor like that? With your two lips, is it more lilac? Caesar and Brutus, Cleopatra, all contoured, lies back. Kappa Alpha, something, something. Blood of the jury pumping. At the pawn shop, wondering how much that jewelry worth. He only wanted one. Yeah.
Stop running when you don't want it. Rolling on honeys, grow stunning. Think I'm a clown, so funny. Joe Pesci did a meme and hurt your feelings. On honey, next time go get me. Double play, stop the clock on our own referee. Troubles day when it's not so they pedigree. Who brought the panic? We now representing some span galaxies. Mind ever present. Jot down alchemy, science, and the sentence. 40 days and greedy nights. Abandon all you worldly ways before the light. Recorded live from Damascus. No lie in the ass kiss. No fire was magic. Got 'em open like a raver in the glow light of an alley. Go find out the tally when ain't nobody around. She know the style. So blessed beyond your noblest wild dreams. Couldn't go with what the locals assigned me. You tell me, New Delhi sandwich between a billion examples of Indian cuisine. Tripping off the ocean and feeling lean. She a magazine page we couldn't see. Nigga, cancel. Flag waving Patriots anthem. Some Tom Brady scandal. Look at USA Today, what they paid to say. Wrist against the window pane, pray the pain away. Unconscious, subconscious, science common, switch with scripture. Church and state get mixed up. Oil killed the man with the car that ran on water. Shit's fucked. Slaughter abroad, murder within our borders, and such corruption. Berkeley riots, all right-wing, fascist, shattered glass, and ringing sirens, bringing violence. Cancel.
No, you understand. I don't want you to sing your hits. I want you to sing their hits.
Sarah, blessed if we shall inherit. Spitting gem, how many carats? Some embarrassing memory, merrily cherished. Burden of the warden, mornings and morning, even in the evening, fever, burnish, weekend work. Where the empathy, sympathy for what the temper be. Everything temporary, contemporarily. Could have been somebody, fun party. Coke in the cookies, beg pardon. Thought it was baking powder. Nice trap, make it louder.
I don't want you to sing your hits. I want you to sing their hits.
Pain meds, pillaging pillbox. Fuck a security guard and the real cops till we get killed off. Proclaim a nigga with no name. Slow fame with a dope game. Constellation, national temperament. Tempted toward the benefit. Balance unsettled yet. Pop causing the kettles dead. It's a hard brain and I ain't felt the skittles yet. No
I don't want you to sing your hits. I want you to sing their hits.
Scared as parents and heavily arrogant. Stubborn as anybody we aware of yet. Disclosure, disgust over foreclosure. Discord across distances our world over. Used to be the boy poster, never no toy soldier. No sir, he too forthcoming. And really met a chick who wasn't worth coming. Proclaim a nigga with no name, slow fame of the dope game. Proclaim a nigga with no name, slow fame of the dope game. You
forgot his sweater, he was laughing so hard. Spoken in the cinema, bypassing the guards. And forgot his sweater, he was laughing so hard. I ain't impressed with your impressions. Every gift was a lesson. Some stages thrown off and others kept him. Hella skeptics, water thrown on me. Women rolling in the bay on top of old barley. Kept him stoned, blarney, adultery, and Mary Magdalene and the whole party. Slapped white women on tour and wasn't ignored. Whatever they showed me the door for. Heckle, knelt, and genuflected. Learning love among Gentiles who felt neglected. Asked to leave, ordered out, dope to go. The medicinal route, meditation, every moment hesitated. It kept him waiting. Fucking credit score, we invented the store. They ain't got no talent, less is more. Sparking in the cinema, bypassing the guards. And forgot his sweater, he was laughing so hard. Been kicked out more in my own shows. Friend called him out, attempting to steal shoes. Yeah, I claim I'm amazing, who told you? Chubby chasers and the money makers. Laugh now in case this shit ain't funny later. Yeah, we cool, but we don't speak. Long living a strong vision. Shots of reaching your peak. Take a moment to pretend for me. Like conflict diamonds ain't a woman's best enemy. A chick named Fly Pop brought me in the Smile High Club. Some man shot, grown up in prison. Niggas robbing, killing, and sticking for a living. Bitches looking for a shilling, still in prosperous. Shining phosphorus, lying in God's witness. On Saturn, trying to dodge fitness. A long gift list, shiftless, forgotten their interest. Distinct regression, instinct of confession. He was faithful barely. Hair trigger, Hail Mary, jail failed me. Been kicked out more of my own shows. Friend called him out attempting to steal shoes. Yeah, I claim I'm amazing, who told you? Richmond dick jokes led to pitchfork, shit was close. Met from Modesto, Mendocino, let's go. Shut off the system, we wreck mo. Coffee shop, one joke and they called to stop on the spot. Musicians only know hip hop. Sparking in the cinema, bypassing the guards. And forgot his sweater, he was laughing so hard.
How about you?
Oh, me? Oh, I don't do it for money. I just...
Well, we won't pay you.
Oh.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Wendy.
You can have the greatest experience of your life.
But we've been through so much together. But we stand and war alone, and that's what makes it better.
When best in extreme stress, the speed test.
Something is wrong with my baby.
Living on the brink of exhaustion. Childcare expensive. Think of what another option cost them. Lay blame for the cause, me and living like Cosby. Perpetrators gum flat, making them false teeth. Out my face, back off me. All I got from a favor was request for more, please. Need it like morphine, or disrespect after the profit. Accounts managers sit back laughing at the coffins. One way or another, we all fiends probably. Baby, I've gone and done wrong. Can I fix it with a love song? Heed this every day, regretting the previous. What time it is and what scene is it? Cease and desist, my fam illy. Y'all looking damn silly. Back to my roots like that player from Philly. You don't know me, jabroni, homie. Float colder than Zamboni. Put me in an awkward position. I don't want your permission. Consult your physician. Handle the Maud Surratt. Jock Chirac in the Marat side. Niggas got problems off and popping off again. When he pissed, this nigga get articulate. Baby, I've gone and done wrong. Can I fix it with a love song? Never practiced the art of surrender. More played a part of pretender. Wars, corporations resorted to extortion. Military record any area of importance. Preponderance of correspondence and concordance with coordinates. Niggas said one shot to come proper. Them bums with some targets. We put in work far beyond and skip town and party on. Live well, hardy, strong, starting small. Mountain move, apply the soil. Feet pitter patter, heart spark to boil. Treat a virgin olive oil till it's uncalled for. Baby, I've gone and done wrong. Can I fix it with a love song?
Huge. Yeah, but where do you put it?
Well, I don't know. It's good for show, anyway.
Well, that makes so much sense.
Her.
Yes, oh, baby.
Another nutty nigga get naughty a little and it's always bigger. Across the street like frog and tortoise in the head sugar. Them other cats scared quicker. React fast and not roster. Pop punch Sunday in a pot of pasta. Ate a taco with a spot of salsa. Classy girl, pesto parmigiana. On and on. Midnight turned to dawn. First time she learned it wrong. So she light off and turned it on. She was ashamed, peeping his game, sleeping beneath the sky all season. Found peace in the rain. If she was gone, they never see it the same. Living on the brink of exhaustion, childcare expensive. Thinking what another option costing. Lay blame for the cause, we ain't living like Cosby. Perpetrators come flat, faking the false teeth. Out my face, back all week. All I got for fame was request for more, please. Need it like morphine to disrespect after profit. Counts man to just sit back laughing at the coffins. One way or another, we all please probably.
Yes, oh baby.
Baby, I'm going and done wrong. Can I fix it with a love song?
Yes, oh baby.
Baby, I'm going and done wrong. Can I fix it with a love song?
Yes, oh baby. Looking out for the stars above, oh baby.
Baby, I'm going and done wrong. Can I fix it with a love song?
Yes, oh baby.
Baby, I'm going and done wrong. Can I fix it?
Yes, oh baby.
Can I fix it with a love song? Baby, I'm going and done
Yes, oh
wrong.
baby.
Baby, I'm going and done wrong. Can I fix it with a
Sandy Beach was making as I went walking.
Some lost planet crossing the moon off on a loon. He ain't never alone, baby. I'm following you.
Have you ever dreamed of a place far away from it all, where the air you breathe is soft and clean, and children play in fields of green, and the sound of guns doesn't pound in your ears? Have you ever dreamed of a place far away from it all, where the winter winds will never blow and living things have room to grow, and the sound of guns doesn't pound in your ears anymore?
Kill Yourself with Warhol Kaufman. slew the sensual. Journey to the center of half a century. Tear the world, terror alert, they failing ya. Daily air, sharing the word. Rare enough, send them off. Motherfuckers gripping they balls and they cough. I told them well, they forgot character, art of hell. Till I can't hardly care no more. No half measure lounge in the bath. Treasure abandoned, I laugh. Never around in the calf, melted it down in the lab. Another round from the underground, left from the wonder town. Money grubber, plunder asunder until the thunder sound. Fuck 'em, chow. Young Marks. Nigga. Young Marks. Shark skin in the water with dark fins. Where's your daughter? Can't tell who the mark is. You in the wrong territory. Federal road, they ain't Martian. Where's your daughter? Shark skin in the water with dark fins. Where's your daughter? Shark skin in the water with dark fins. Where's your daughter? Can't tell who the mark is. You in the wrong territory. Federal probe, they ain't Martian. Long arm of the law, similar to an alarm call from Jaws. Close encounter of the worst kind, no Amistad. Proud boys from Hitler's list on the promenade. Captain of police rocking swastika. On YouTube they shoot first, I saw enough. Cop killers lynching was a crowd pleaser. He thought it was his taser, is what he said in a 30-second teaser. Modern media supremacy. Kill yourself, Young Marks. Jet out from downtown, catch you when I touch down. I'm skybound, money flow, up my dough, tuxedo currency. So fly yo, higher than Toledo currently. Weed smoke burning me, car key no ID, no urgency. Bitch thick, kick slick, shtick, greasier than curry. Forget letting them plebeians and placebos worry me. Nigga, they in my rear view blurrily. So lit can even feel how the curvature of what a sphere do turning me. Probably should've lost Weinstein and kept Winehouse. Some minds be like high beam shining out. At times a culprit was the pulpit. Every rhyme I think like Rodin's sculpture. Trilla vanilla, innocent or a killer. Pencil thin mustache, big dick gorilla. Illa for Skrilla, you feel him? Felony concealment, lifting skirt from a reverie. Elegant melodies, compelling the mechanisms for schism, friction, inertia, diction, shifting artillery. Across territory, new media. Politicians getting greedier, politicians getting greedier. Seeing citizenries meet again. Shark skin in the water with dark fins. Where's your daughter? You can't tell who the mark is. You in the wrong territory. Federal probe, they ain't Martian. Federal probe, they ain't Martian. Federal probe, they ain't shark skin in the water with dark fin. Where's your daughter? Can't tell who the mark is. Turn ordinary to mortuary. Funeral arrangement necessary. Cremation a cemetery. Hella temporary. Bridges burned. Structural engineering went incendiary. Emergency evacuation. Collapsed the matrix. Life cycle accelerating faster than aphids. Television in the making. Contemporary villainy. Empathic disengagement. What's with this Mickey Mouse Disney operation? Take a razor to bureaucracy. Strange low-hanging fruit from off a tree. Honor your ancestors with a gift from Dollar Tree. No analogies, all my descendants calling me. Ancestors razoring through flesh and bone for genealogy. Check your roots to have your head examined, carefree knowledge. Where your scripture, what you reading, what you drinking. Where your elixir, Sacramento comics arguing in my comments. Biggie still resting in peace like the Dalai Lama. Should've went with the socialists after Obama. Chapter of karma, pass to the barber. Bad bar, never forget to go harder. Jackasses, good old boys ought to march like Washington across the Delaware till they hella scared. Compelled to care at my woman like Braille on the escalator. Nuclear tactics, malpractice, surreal apprentice. Your firebomb, Games is massive. Wealth of massive Panama papers in the Paradise Cabinet fiasco. Cutting underwater wires, digging pipelines through Alaska. No dabble cause it crumbled in the after. Navigate Shakespearean tempest without a ride. But how do a man apologize for a false premise, booby traps, and consolation prizes? Rise and shine. Langston was huge at the time, nigga. On black reflectivity and sleep defeated blindness. 1. Quote, then Dundari created blindness and blindness defeated man. But when blindness became too proud, Dundari created sleep and sleep defeated blindness. But when sleep became too proud, Dundari created worry and worry defeated sleep. But when worry became too proud, Dundari created death and death defeated worry. But when death became too proud, Dundari descended for the third time, and he came as Gueno, the Eternal One, and Gueno defeated death. End quote. A Fulani myth. I don't always see myself in black movies. What feels like hip-hop to you? Notorious, Straight Outta Compton, Belly, The Get Down, Luke Cage? For me, it's the art of rap. Dear black people, when do you feel represented? How can you know you are seen? Daily, I question the value of my time, certainly less than Oprah's. I didn't grow up in a black house, or a white one, really. Placing my identity in the Rorschach on the wall, Q Narcissus. Transcendence of living echo over gristle and plasma, begging the question, did Biggie really die? I'm saying, are you an artist? or a black artist? Man or a feminist? Liberal, Democrat, independent? Nah. Peeping Afrocentric cinema recently. Black films didn't always feel like me before the ruckus. Let me clarify. I got all the love for Spike, even when I can't always make the journey, but there have been real serious gaps in my education. Here's the thing. I never watched Roots. Somehow, 12 hours of whips and chains felt pretty optional. Most Negroes seem to have indoctrinated their children in the flickering light of our limited representation. My mother showed me The Wiz, blaxploitation. I sought out on my own, but a lot of nigger pictures shows struck me as hastily slapped together. Cosby and In Living Color, two shows with elements of black production scattered across screens in my childhood. Reading Rainbow echoes faintly in the background. I wasn't raised on TV. Catching moments where I could, 2.5 decades, projecting my own energy toward Hollywood from a distance. I can't argue as particularly safe. Particularly safe, a black story that represented me seeking glimpses of myself as one of Ocean's 11, cause Cheeto can do no wrong. Never been black enough to see myself as Bernie Mac. I put on P.D. Green's documentary to witness a vision of the district as it could have been. Marion disappointed us and Chuck Brown never went global. P.D. stood up, Johnny Carson, and kept it in the 202. Shout out to Apollo Brown. LeVar Burton humming Butterfly in the Sky. I can identify with your purgatory of transformation. Film editors sculpt story from abstraction. Sight and sound combined to trick the mind. Judy Garland's minstrel scene struck me as a perfect mascot for the spirit of Hollywood. Take what you want and leave the rest. And Al Jolson's dim inverted gaze. Amos and Andy as a funhouse mirror distorting perspective and obfuscating the progress of African elevation. Optics of the Channel Fox as we pretend Dion was any more woke than Stacey Dash. It's a 90s thing. You wouldn't understand. That's so Jim Crow. Shout out to a Disney Dumbo. We grew up in the nick of time to see Keenan divorce Kel on his rise to Saturday Night, but all the black stories on SNL got twisted and we kept on dreaming. If Hannibal could do it, so can I. Burris was the vortex who reclaimed Cosby's identity, refracting all the lightest coverage of the news into a narrative so dark we could no longer look away. Ben Carson in the limelight, throwing shade. I listened to Shep Gordon describe how he shut down the Chitlin circuit, apparently alone with a death wish and a client list. I never ever wanted to watch The Gods Must Be Crazy, and I straight up do not